me what you want, but you can't come in broke. Money!
Right here. Smooth,
yeah.
Smooth.
Pumpkin Shannon receives backlash after posting new ride. She isn't thinking about her kids. Reality television personality Pumpkin Shannon is once again at the center of online controversy after showing off a flashy new vehicle on social media. The post, which was meant to celebrate a personal milestone, quickly sparked heated reactions from followers who questioned whether the reality star's priorities were in the right place. The backlash began shortly after Pumpkin uploaded a series of photos and short clips featuring her new ride. Smiling proudly beside the vehicle, she captioned the post with a message about hard work paying off and finally treating herself. While many fans congratulated her on the purchase, others immediately flooded the comment section with criticism. Several commenters argued that the reality star should be focusing more on her children and family responsibilities instead of spending money on luxury items. Within hours, screenshots of the post spread across social media platforms, where debates intensified. One user wrote, "She isn't thinking about her kids," while another commented, "This is exactly why people are worried about her priorities." Others defended Pumpkin, saying she had every right to spend her earnings however she wanted. The situation quickly became one of the most discussed entertainment stories online, with fans divided into two opposing camps. Some saw the criticism as unfair and overly judgmental, while others believed public figures should expect scrutiny when sharing personal purchases online. Social media erupts. As the images circulated, hashtags connected to Pumpkin Shannon began trending among reality TV fans. Critics pointed to previous moments from her television appearances and interviews, claiming the new purchase reflected ongoing concerns about financial responsibility. Meanwhile, supporters argued that viewers only see a tiny portion of her real life and should not assume they know the full story behind her family situation. "People act like moms can't buy anything nice for themselves," one supporter posted. "She works, she earns money, and she deserves to celebrate too." Others took a more balanced view, suggesting that while there was nothing wrong with purchasing a new vehicle, posting it publicly almost guaranteed backlash given Pumpkin's highly visible life. "Celebrities know what happens when they post luxury items online," another commenter wrote. "Especially reality TV stars. People are going to criticize no matter what." The debate soon expanded beyond the original post itself. Fans began discussing celebrity culture, parenting expectations, and the pressures women in the public eye face every day. Critics questioned timing. Part of the backlash appeared to focus not only on the vehicle itself but also on the timing of the post. Some social media users claimed Pumpkin had recently discussed financial stress and family struggles, making the expensive-looking purchase seem contradictory. Critics argued that followers naturally questioned how priorities were being managed. "She talks about stress and bills, then posts this," one comment read. "People are confused." Others countered by noting that social media rarely reflects someone's complete financial reality. A flashy post does not necessarily reveal whether the vehicle was financed, leased, sponsored, or even purchased outright. Still, the criticism continued growing as reaction videos, podcasts, and fan pages weighed in on the controversy. Fans rushed to defend her. Despite the negativity, Pumpkin also received strong support from longtime followers who felt the backlash crossed a line. Many pointed out that mothers are often criticized more harshly than fathers online, especially when spending money on themselves. "If a man bought a truck, nobody would care," one fan argued. "But because she's a mom, suddenly everyone thinks she's irresponsible." Another supporter wrote, "People need to stop acting like parents can't enjoy life too." Some fans even praised Pumpkin for appearing confident despite constant online judgment. They noted that reality TV personalities frequently face impossible standards from viewers who expect perfection at all times. "She can never win," one supporter commented. "If she struggles, people judge her. If she succeeds, people judge her." The pressure of public life. Being part of reality television often means living under a microscope, and Pumpkin Shannon has experienced years of intense public attention. From family drama to parenting decisions, nearly every aspect of her life has been discussed online by strangers. Experts in celebrity culture say this kind of scrutiny can create enormous emotional pressure. Public figures are often expected to share their lives openly while simultaneously being criticized for doing exactly that. In Pumpkin's case, the new ride became more than just a vehicle, it turned into a symbol that fans interpreted in very different ways. For supporters, it represented success and independence. For critics, it represented questionable priorities. That divide fueled days of online arguments. Reality TV fame and financial expectations. Reality television stars often face unique challenges when it comes to public perception. Unlike movie actors or musicians, reality personalities are marketed as real people, causing audiences to feel personally invested in their lives. Because of this, fans frequently believe they have the right to comment on personal decisions, including parenting, relationships, and finances. Some entertainment commentators suggested that Pumpkin's backlash reflects a broader trend in reality TV culture where viewers become emotionally attached and overly critical at the same time. When audiences feel connected to someone, they sometimes forget boundaries, one commentator explained during a livestream discussion. They begin acting like they know every detail. The controversy also highlights how social media has changed celebrity interactions. In the past, stars could avoid direct public feedback. Today, comments appear instantly and often aggressively. Parenting expectations in the spotlight. One major theme emerging from the backlash involved expectations surrounding motherhood. Many observers noted that mothers in entertainment are frequently judged according to impossible standards. Buying luxury items, traveling, working long hours, or even taking personal time can trigger criticism online. Some supporters argued that Pumpkin's situation reflects those broader social pressures. There's this expectation that moms must sacrifice everything, one fan wrote. The moment they enjoy something for themselves, people attack them. Others disagreed, saying criticism becomes fair when children are involved because public figures influence audiences. The debate sparked larger conversations about parenting, financial responsibility, and social media culture. Silence from Pumpkin. As criticism intensified, many fans waited to see whether Pumpkin would respond directly. Initially, she remained silent, neither deleting the post nor addressing the controversy publicly. That silence only fueled more speculation online. Some interpreted it as confidence, while others viewed it as avoidance. Entertainment blogs and fan accounts continued analyzing every update, searching for clues about how she felt regarding the backlash. A few days later, Pumpkin reportedly shared additional social media content unrelated to the controversy, suggesting she may have been attempting to move forward without engaging directly. Still, the criticism continued circulating. Celebrity backlash culture. The situation also reflects the increasingly fast-moving nature of online outrage. Social media controversies now explode within minutes, drawing thousands of opinions before facts are fully understood. A single image or caption can become a nationwide discussion almost instantly. In many cases, backlash grows beyond the original issue itself. People begin debating larger social topics connected to the controversy. That appeared to happen here as conversations shifted toward parenting expectations, fame, financial judgment, and online toxicity. Some observers argued the outrage may ultimately fade as quickly as it appeared. Others believe incidents like this can permanently shape public perception of reality TV personalities. Supporters call out mom shaming. As debates continued, a growing number of fans accused critics of engaging in mom shaming. They argued that Pumpkin was being unfairly attacked simply for purchasing something expensive while being a mother. One viral post defending her gained thousands of likes after stating, "Women are allowed to enjoy the money they earn. Buying a car doesn't mean she stopped caring about her kids." That message resonated with many users who felt social media often treats mothers unfairly. Still, critics maintained that public concern stemmed from broader worries rather than the purchase itself. Financial speculation intensifies. Another reason the controversy gained traction involved speculation about Pumpkin's finances. Online users debated how much the vehicle may have cost and whether the purchase was financially wise. Some attempted estimating monthly payments based on the model shown in the photos. Others argued such speculation was invasive and unnecessary. People are literally trying to calculate her finances from Instagram pictures, one supporter complained. That's ridiculous. Despite criticism of the speculation, conversations continued across multiple platforms. A familiar reality TV pattern. Longtime followers of reality television noted that controversies like this are extremely common among stars from unscripted shows. Fans become emotionally invested over years of watching personal struggles unfold on screen. As a result, audiences often react strongly when cast members make controversial decisions, or even appear to make them. Pumpkin's situation follows a pattern seen repeatedly across reality TV culture. A celebrity posts something flashy online. Fans react emotionally. Critics accuse them of being irresponsible. Supporters rush to defend them. The debate spreads far beyond the original post. In many cases, the controversy becomes larger than the actual event itself. Public image challenges. For reality stars, maintaining a positive public image can be especially difficult because audiences expect authenticity while simultaneously demanding perfection. Pumpkin's critics argue public figures should think carefully before sharing luxury purchases during difficult economic times. Supporters counter that celebrities should not be expected to hide their successes simply to avoid criticism. The disagreement reveals how divided audiences can become when interpreting the same social media post. The emotional toll of online criticism. Although reality stars are accustomed to public attention, constant criticism can still have emotional effects. Mental health experts frequently warn about the psychological impact of large-scale online backlash. Thousands of negative comments can create stress, anxiety, and emotional exhaustion. Supporters of Pumpkin argued that some comments crossed the line from criticism into personal attacks. Disagreeing is one thing, one fan wrote. But people are being cruel. Others insisted public figures must accept criticism as part of fame. The debate highlighted the blurred line between accountability and harassment online. What happens next? At this point, it remains unclear whether Pumpkin Shannon plans to directly address the backlash surrounding her new ride. Some fans believe she may eventually post a response clarifying misunderstandings about the purchase. Others suspect she will simply ignore the controversy until attention moves elsewhere. Given how quickly online trends evolve, the outrage could disappear within days, or continue resurfacing whenever Pumpkin posts new updates. Either way, the situation demonstrates how even a simple social media post can become a major controversy in today's entertainment landscape. Final thoughts. Pumpkin Shannon's new ride may have started as a celebratory post, but it quickly transformed into a heated online debate about parenting, money, fame, and public judgment. While critics argue the reality star should focus more on her children, supporters insist the backlash is unfair and rooted in unrealistic expectations placed on mothers in the public eye. As discussions continue across social media, one thing is clear: celebrity culture remains deeply intertwined with public opinion, and even everyday personal decisions can trigger massive reactions online. Pumpkin and Mama June, inside the continuing turmoil, fame, and reinvention of reality TV's most controversial family. The Shannon family has remained one of reality television's most talked about families for more than a decade. From the early days of Here Comes Honey Boo Boo to the emotional conflicts shown on Mama June, Family Crisis, the lives of Mama June and her daughters continue to draw intense public fascination. In 2025 and 2026, much of the attention has focused on Lauren Pumpkin Efford, whose personal life, divorce, new relationship, and growing online presence have generated constant headlines. At the same time, Mama June has remained in the spotlight because of ongoing family conflicts, health scares, and the aftermath of daughter Anna Chickadee Cardwell's death. Pumpkin's divorce and public scrutiny. One of the biggest storylines in recent years has been Pumpkin's separation from Josh Efford. Their marriage had long been presented as one of the more stable relationships within the Shannon family universe, making news of the split especially shocking to longtime viewers. Reports in 2025 revealed that the couple's relationship had deteriorated significantly, with the divorce becoming a major storyline for the family's reality series. The public reaction intensified when rumors surfaced that Pumpkin had begun dating someone connected to Josh's family. Online discussions exploded across fan communities, with viewers debating loyalty, family boundaries, and the pressures of reality television fame. Reddit discussions and entertainment sites described the situation as one of the most controversial developments in the franchise's history. Despite criticism, Pumpkin has increasingly embraced independence and social media entrepreneurship. In 2026, entertainment outlets reported that she launched an OnlyFans account, openly discussing the move and defending her decision against critics. The move reflected a broader shift in celebrity culture, where reality television personalities increasingly monetize their online followings directly rather than relying solely on network contracts. Mama June's ongoing health struggles. While Pumpkin's personal life dominated entertainment headlines, Mama June faced renewed concern regarding her health. In early 2026, she publicly discussed multiple medical issues, including complications involving a hysterectomy and other conditions she said could potentially immobilize her. Fans expressed sympathy but also concern over the emotional and physical toll years of addiction struggles, surgeries, and public scrutiny may have taken on the reality star. Mama June's health journey has long been central to her television identity. Earlier seasons of her reality programs focused heavily on dramatic weight loss transformations, surgeries, and lifestyle changes. Over time, however, the public narrative shifted from transformation to survival, with addiction recovery becoming a recurring focus of the family's televised conflicts. The lasting impact of Anna Cardwell's death. The death of Anna Chickadee Cardwell in 2023 from cancer profoundly affected the Shannon family, and the emotional consequences continue to shape current storylines. Mama June has repeatedly spoken publicly about the pain of losing Anna, describing ongoing grief and emotional struggles years after her daughter's death. Custody disputes involving Anna's children became another emotional chapter for the family. Television previews and interviews suggested these disagreements caused tension among relatives while simultaneously exposing private family matters to public audiences. Viewers have often criticized the family's decision to address deeply personal tragedies on reality television, while others argue the openness provides an honest portrayal of grief and dysfunction. Alana Honey Boo Boo Thompson's new chapter. Amid the chaos surrounding Mama June and Pumpkin, Alana Honey Boo Boo Thompson has attempted to build a life outside reality TV scandal. Recent reports indicate Alana has continued studying in Colorado with the goal of becoming a pediatric intensive care unit nurse. For many viewers, Alana's educational progress symbolizes a major transition from child reality star to independent young adult. Public opinion about her has shifted considerably over the years. Once viewed primarily as a pageant child famous for comedic catchphrases, she is now often seen as someone trying to escape the cycle of controversy surrounding her family. Mama June herself has publicly praised Alana's accomplishments and discussed plans surrounding future family celebrations and milestones. Reality television and family trauma. The Shannon family story has become an unusual case study in modern reality television. Unlike many short-lived reality stars, Mama June and her daughters have remained culturally relevant across multiple television eras. Their storylines evolved from comedic pageant chaos to addiction recovery, legal issues, bereavement, financial conflict, and interpersonal betrayal. Critics frequently argue that the family's private struggles are exploited for entertainment value. Supporters counter that the family willingly shares its experiences and that audiences relate to the rawness and imperfection displayed on screen. The longevity of Mama June, Family Crisis demonstrates that audiences remain invested in the family despite, or perhaps because of, the dysfunction. The evolution of Pumpkin's public image. Pumpkin's transformation over the years has been dramatic. Originally introduced as Alana's sarcastic older sister, she eventually became one of the central parental figures in the family. During Mama June's addiction struggles, Pumpkin took on major responsibilities, including helping raise Alana. Many fans praised her maturity during that period. However, more recent controversies have complicated public perception. Social media reactions now often split into two camps. Supporters who argue Pumpkin deserves freedom and financial independence. Critics who believe fame and controversy have negatively changed her behavior. Her growing online business ventures suggest she is attempting to build a long-term brand beyond traditional television appearances. Social media fame and modern reality TV. The Shannon family represents a broader evolution in celebrity culture. When Here Comes Honey Boo Boo first aired, reality television fame depended largely on network exposure. Today, personalities like Pumpkin and Mama June maintain relevance through TikTok, live streams, subscription content, interviews, and viral social media discussions. This transition allows reality stars greater financial independence but also exposes them to non-stop criticism and surveillance from fans. Every relationship update, argument, or rumor can quickly become trending content online. Fan communities and internet reactions. Online fan communities dedicated to the Shannon family remain extremely active. Reddit forums and entertainment pages regularly dissect episodes, speculate about relationships, and debate family dynamics. Some fans sympathize deeply with the family's trauma, while others criticize what they see as repeated cycles of dysfunction. The intensity of these discussions reflects how deeply audiences have followed the family over the years. Unlike scripted television characters, reality stars blur the line between entertainment and real life. Viewers often feel emotionally invested in outcomes involving relationships,